Mad, sick, Reggaeville.
Reggaeville Massive, this is Reggae Sundance in Holland. My name is Munshi and I am with Chronixx. Welcome to Holland. How you feeling today?
I feel good, I mean, the music is good, just enjoy some nice music. Enjoyed performing and I enjoyed watching the other acts as well, Protege.
Right.
Indignation always do it for me, I mean, so.
Definitely.
Yeah, man, we're having a great time.
It was actually really a family vibe today. Jan 9 was performing, as you said, Protege and the Indignation. Fans Redemption is in the place. How are you? Is it a special occasion today to share the stage with all of them?
It is always a special occasion, I mean, from you say Protege, Chronixx, Jan 9, Fans, Indignation. It was the same with Kabaka, at Reggae and the River. And, I mean, it's just a nice vibe whenever you can just share stage with your brother them, just like in Jamaica, I mean. Because a couple months ago we were just doing this at Jamnesia, I mean, a year ago, 2 years ago, we were like unknown to most of the world, and to see we can step out in the wider world and practice what we do in Jamaica just the same, I mean, because nothing changed. It's just the stage get a little bigger and it's a couple thousand miles away from yard, but I mean, we give thanks and praise nonetheless.
Yes. I'm glad you're taking over the world, that the movement is coming across all oceans to spread the word. And I feel like the reggae revival or the movement now is more not just about the individual, it's above that. It's really about this family vibe, and it's not just saying that, but it's actually you're all practicing that. I mean, like you would give your stage time in Jamaica to Kabaka, for example, and stuff like that. So what would you say is the vibe of the movement? What is the mission? What is the message you want to spread?
Well, I mean, I don't think any of us have a definition, because it's not that defined, because it's not really our plan, It's a divine plan, because we never had a meeting before to say, okay, let's do this together, I mean, it's just a thing that happen natural, and the most we can do is just follow on the plan and just do it as Jah lead we, So, I mean, all that the world is getting from this right now is positive, so we have to give thanks and praise for that, because I mean, there's so much more that we could be doing as artists, there are so much ill opportunities that, and some very we call it luxurious doors are being opened that we don't even look at, because it's not really a part of our nature to do these things, So there's a lot of things that we could be doing right now, but it's a sacrifice, and it's just a fasting vibes. We just hold it and just gonna keep it together, I mean, 'cause this is more important to us than any fame and fortune and any hype and jump up, I mean. So it's just a spiritual meditation. From you see it up there on the stage, so it's a spiritual meditation all,
Definitely. And we have been enjoying that spiritual meditation, not just for the first time this year, but actually for the third time in Europe. You have been to Europe earlier this year, and then you came twice for the summer. So does Europe feel a bit like home now?
I mean, the earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof, And we are children of the Most High, Emperor Haile Selassie I. So if Haile Selassie I govern the world our home, what I mean? So I don't think it's a Europe thing, but it's going to become a world thing, because Europe is just a tip of the iceberg, There is still Africa for us to tour, the whole continent, I mean, there's Asia, there's Australia, there's North America, there's, what I mean? So right now we just look forward and just hope, say, oh Jah, keep us together and keep the thing rolling the right way, what I mean?
Definitely.
Yeah, man.
Definitely. So the world can look out for Chronixx and look forward to your tour in the world. Can the world also look maybe forward to a debut album at some point?
Yeah, man, the world need to look forward to that, because it's in the pipeline, what I mean? And we release an EP late August, September, So we dropped the EP. The EP is done,
Oh, nice.
Finished and everything. So we're just working on the release now, what I mean? And then after that, anytime after that, it's just album, because you don't know the music is here, you know what I mean? It's not like we have to go out and search for anything. The music is there, so it's just time, you know what I mean? And me as a person, where I'm not trying to rip off anybody. The people of the world, they are beautiful and they support the music. They deserve a good album, you know what I mean? You can't just show some song on a CD, give them, you know? So I hope they are as patient as I am, you know what I mean? Just hold it. Yeah, man.
I think it is really something. The more you wait, the more you look forward to, the happier you will be in the end. So it's definitely something I'm sure the fans are really looking forward to. Of course, until then, you're always putting out wonderful singles all the time. Not just recently, Selassie I Way Rhythm. Really appreciate the message of the prayer that you did on this one. So singles, what is coming up from Chronixx in the near future as well? Is there something that fans can look out forward to?
Yeah, well, as I said, the EP, we tour the East Coast in September.
Okay, nice.
So America, here we come, you know what I mean? Then we do a micro tour in the UK in October. So UK, here we come again, you know what I mean?
Nice.
So, I mean, we just try to bring the music to the world. What we have so far, we want to give it to the people because they're asking for it, you know? And it's for the people that do the music, so I mean, if them ask and if them cry out, we have to just attend to them cry fast, you know what I mean?
Yes, right.
Before the cry turn to worries. Yeah, man.
Definitely. All right, thank you, Chronixx, so much. I thank you for coming over here, for spreading the positivity, the music, the vibes and everything, for sharing that with us. And all I have to say, thank you, and I wish you a safe travel back home, because that was actually the last stop of your tour, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And I mean, we ended it in fine style, don't?
Definitely.
Yeah, man. It was good.
So safe charge home.
Okay. Give thanks and praise.